I'm gonna see how fast I can go from 0 all the way to 100 prisoners in my prison. So let's begin. I chose a plot for my prison, and now we have this starter prison which can hold up to 3 prisoners. That's obviously not enough, so let's start making money and upgrading so we can get up to 100. I got in my car and drove to the criminal town so I could get the first bad guy. I arrested him and put him in the car and drove back to the prison so I could drop him off. Now we're 1% complete, but our prison can still hold more, so let's keep going. I got 2 more prisoners and we reached our maximum for now. I also found this escape tunnel and this spill, which means we're gonna need more workers soon. I also decided to delete these beds and replace them with double beds, and now we can fit 2 times the amount of prisoners. I continued getting more prisoners, and while I was driving back, my prisoner count went down for some reason. So I went to check, and it turns out that somebody escaped, so I'm gonna need to save up for better security. I bought my first guard, and now it's good. For now. Now I'm gonna continue getting more prisoners. I found another escape tunnel, so I decided to buy some cameras. I placed one in the lunchroom and one in the shower. Very, very nice. I placed some more and got this message saying I need another camera desk, so I'm gonna save up for one. We had enough money, so I bought one. I also bought another guard, and now I'm gonna focus on expanding so we can get more money in prisoners. We now have this cheap new cell area. I got in my car to get some more prisoners, and now we are 10% of the way there. My prisoners were also complaining about showers, so I added one too. I'm gonna save up for this repairman so I don't have to repair escape tunnels myself. I bought it, and now we have much more automation. I grinded some more and sold this police car. What the fuck is this guy even doing? Anyways, I'm just gonna continue looking at the cameras, but then I saw this guy. This alien didn't stop trying to communicate with me, so I'm gonna arrest him.
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here. That's right. That's right. You stay here.
I caught some more criminals, checked on the guy,
You're stupid.
and ran from the CCP. And after all this time, we still only had 11 prisoners. But before we continue, I had to solve this sticky pickle that I was in. They kept arguing for a long time, but finally, they were done. So I got him in the car and drove him home. Now we can get back to work. Since we ran out of space, I decided to build some more cells for more prisoners. And now I have negative money. But at least I finished the cell area. Obviously, right now it looks disgusting! So I'm gonna get more prisoners and work on it more. I got one more prisoner and ran into all sorts of problems. This is a common thing that I will have to face as I keep getting more prisoners, but anyways, I took care of it, and now I'm gonna continue getting more criminals. I was now 16% of the way there, and things are getting pretty slow. I can barely expand because my prisoners keep wanting more stuff, so I'm gonna grind for a day to see how much money I make. And after one in-game day, I made $2,000, which is pretty good. I decided to use my money to build a new buffet, so I worked on building one. Now that that's done, I'm gonna focus on building a new shower. I finished the shower and did some more building, and now we're done. I made the prison bigger, and now we have all the necessary stuff to keep getting more prisoners. I have enough beds for 22 more prisoners, so let's go get them. I also named my prison something new. Very, very nice. I now have 24 prisoners, which is pretty good, but my car can only hold 1 prisoner, so I'm gonna save up for this car, which can hold up to 3 prisoners. I had enough money and placed it, and now we should be able to get more prisoners much faster. I grinded some more, and now we were 25% complete. I also have $10,000, which is pretty good. I used my money to build a brand new expansion, and now we are much bigger. Now we have a brand new expansion, which is very, very nice. I have double the amount of showers and lunch tables, and I also have a much bigger cafeteria, so we should be able to have many more prisoners. So let's go get some more. We reached 50 prisoners, which means we were finally 50% of the way there. Right now, my prison is at capacity, so I'm gonna need to expand even more to reach 100 prisoners. I unlocked some more land for my expansion later, and luckily my prison is generating over $500 per hour, which is definitely gonna be good for later. I'm gonna grind for some more so we can make a second floor. After 3 in-game days, we finally have enough to build our second floor. And for that, what I'm planning on doing is just taking my first floor and building a copy of it on my second floor, so let's build it. After almost 1 hour, I finally finished building this brand new prison. The first and second floor are pretty much identical, but it's still pretty good. But anyways, this prison should be able to get us to our goal of 100 people. I also found this research lab, but I decided not to research anything because it's too expensive and we need to stick to our goal anyways. I'm gonna go and get some more prisoners now. This guy was complaining, so I had to hire a couple of guards, and now we should be good. I continued getting more prisoners. I was finally getting so close to 100 prisoners, so now it's time for the final push. I got the final 3 and I came back just to see a bunch of prisoners getting released, which really pissed me off. My prisoner count was starting to actually go down instead of up, so I'm gonna have to work faster. I got some more prisoners, and with one more, we finally reached 100 prisoners. I wanted to rebuild my entire prison, but for that, we need to get everybody out of here. And for that, I decided to piss all my prisoners off, so I deleted everything they needed to survive. Watch what happens next. Very good. As you can see, now my prisoners are all beating the shit out of each other. This is a very good thing because now all my prisoners are leaving somehow. For some reason the ride stopped though, so I just pressed this button and blew up my whole prison. Now I'm gonna build the best prison in the whole entire world. The new prison took almost 2 hours to complete and it was finally finished. So I hired a former prisoner to come and raid my prison.
BB's corporations! I can't move. I broke both my legs. I can't move again. I think I broke my back. I had tuberculosis. Oh, it's just like I remember it. What was it bleed to outside? Oh, nee. The populations went up. Oh, it's a baddie. Oh, god damn. Why didn't you bring them when I was here? It's a small shit. Hey, who's this? Okay, I'm ready to go out now. Buddy, get me out. What the fuck?
Anyways, doesn't look that good because it's a prison after all, but the inside still looks pretty good. Built a much better cafeteria than before, much more showers, a better security office, and this waiting area with phones and stuff. I also built this field and this cell block area. I hired some more workers and finished off by going to get some more prisoners. Now my prison was finally complete. In total, it took 7 hours and 30 minutes, but make sure to subscribe. And if you want this prison layout, I posted it in the Discord server, so feel free to take it. Okay, bye-bye.